Pisces. How are you today? How are my Pisces for the month of July? How's Pisces? Hello, Pisces. How are you doing? What is around Pisces for the month of July? What is around Pisces for the month of July? What is around Pisces for the month of July? Please, God, reveal to me what is around Pisces for the month of July. Please show me anything and everything that you would like for me to see, Father God, for Pisces. Pisces are your child. They're your love. They're your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right, Pisces. Let's crack a lackin'. What's around Pisces? Let's take a look. Oh, the light is blinding. There's oh God, the light. Okay, I'll do it this way. There's some sort of lack of faith. Frozen energy, lack of faith. You can't go swimming. All right? Things are frozen. You can't go swimming. You can't walk in a pond. You can't do what you want to do. Could be a lack of funds too, a lack of money, a lack of faith. In the Witch's Tarot, which is what this is, their Five of Pentacles looks like what I just showed you, whereas in other decks, it's somebody outside of a church with a broken leg and like bandage up, and it's kind of graphic. And the trick is, and I like this deck better because the joke is they're outside of a church that they could go inside and get warm in, but in modern day times, there's no such thing as going inside a church. Churches are locked up, they're bolted down, and so that description doesn't work anymore. The meaning stays the same, but the description definitely doesn't hold water anymore, right? And so in this deck, they changed it to a tree, winter. And you know how many times winter we're frozen out and can't do activities of any kind. Looks like somebody wanted to go fishing, but even that's not working. Um, and it's a bunch of coins, but it has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with a feeling. It's a feeling. So the money comes in the form of abundance. And like the Nine of Pentacles, abundance is all around this woman, right? But in this case, the abundance is on a tree that can't grow anything in the winter. Can't grow anything when you're feeling a certain kind of way. I'm feeling this way. I don't like feeling this way, but I don't. But this is, but this is what I'm feeling right now today, and it comes in a form of lack of faith. That's the way it comes in the form of. But it's not necessarily. What the hell's happening here? Not necessarily a lack of faith. And it is. It's just, things are not what they could be. And that comes in a form of lack of faith. So I get the card, and that's your feeling right now, today, right? But there's an offer here. Knight of Cups is an offer, and it's a gentle offer. All right? To say, well, listen, this might be something that you're feeling right now, but something is there that could balance out those feelings, right? That actually stresses you out, makes you think, and maybe it's too much stress. Where's my glasses? Maybe it's even too much stress, you know? But the stress comes in a form of lack of faith too. But it just has you thinking. You're emotional. That's weird. That's why she wears the color blue. and different types of emotions because there's different hues of blue here. But the good part about the stress in this deck, I think the Nine of Swords shows up uncomfortable in other decks. But in this deck, even though there's stress here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is that symbol in the center? In this deck, what the hell is that symbol in the center? I don't know what it is. The swords are not pointing at you. So, you know what I mean? Like, the daggers aren't being pointed at you. And so, there might be something here where it's not as severe as it appears. Remember, you're Pisces. So, Pisces sees everything as severe. But it may not be. You know, I think, the depths of how you care, and like that might be the description of the Nine of Swords. It's like, I care so much though, and no one's on the same page as you, and you're like, why? And sometimes the river runs deep because there are just these different hues of blues, and sometimes it's a deep moment, sometimes it's I don't give a fuck moment, but still there. But the daggers aren't pointing at you. So, because the daggers aren't pointing at you, this is by all means a moment in time. Then I get the Fool's energy, which is in a past position. So there's the ability to go from this to this, I promise you. Go from this to this. All right. And pick up your meager like stuff and begin again, you know. Still passionate though, don't get it twisted. Pisces is always going to be passionate. You get the blue sky, but instead of the passion being laden down with passion, it's taking on another emotional essence, and that's why the person is wearing red and a red hat, and even the bag that they're carrying, they're very passionate about. Well, the bag is brown actually, but they got the red feather in their hair. It's just still passionate, maybe a little broken, maybe needing to be patched up. I only mention that because in his pants, looks like there's a little patching work that needed to be done, and that could be spiritually for you. Oh, but everything changes. Everything changes. Anywhere between 9 and 13 weeks, everything changes. And everything changes because of a water sign man. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman that is going to confuse you a little bit. But it is also next to this water sign man, and this card is also next to a air sign man, and then family. Family shows up. So, here's how I'm getting it. I really feel like my card should be up. I gotta work it out. I gotta figure out what I want to do with how I present these cards now, because I want you guys to look at it from the vantage point I used to have when I worked out at the store. So I gotta figure that out now. I'm gonna figure it out. Because it's time. Time to do better. I'm just tired of not being really good at what I do. Let's see, switch it to that wall. Ugh, I'll figure it out. I'm just inside my head. So the confusion looks like this. Water sign man, confusion, and I don't think these people are confusing. I think you're confused, Pisces. Earth sign woman, air sign. All right? I think you're the confusion. I think these people are supportive of you. Did I just mention your name? Did I? Okay. All right. I didn't? Okay, good. Thank you, God. Oh, runaway ditzy psychic loose. Oh my God. You guys trust me, and I am ditzy. At the best you're going to get out of me is ditziness, and then accuracy. Ditzy comes first. Thank you, Felicia. Um, okay. Mandated change in terms of family, in terms of someone being responsible for that change, King of Swords. But he's not the only one that mandates the change. The change comes in a form of good change. I don't want you to think that the change is bad. I want you to understand that the change is good. You've got to get out of this horrific state of being. Now, Mercury is retrograde, so you know who's not going to stop you from getting out of this horrific state? Me. I kind of prefer you down like this during Mercury retrograde. All right? It's from July 7th to August 7th. Down. Stay down. Cry. I don't care if you cry for 4 weeks. Do what you have to do. Just don't let your emotions run amok. Okay? Because there is major change opposite this stressful period. Major change. Major. One, two, three people are responsible for this change, and there's an offer here. All right? Foolish energy, you might have to operate with the mind of a fool, like a teenager, like a teenager that doesn't care. Like, where are you going? I don't know, but I'm running away. All right, well, it's hard out there. I don't care, I'm running away, but they have this survival mode inside of them to operate with a fool's energy. All right? Look at the bottom card, which lately I haven't been looking at. Remember the pentacles I was telling you about? That this is what you're not, right? Like, you're not this. And so I showed you the Five of Pentacles. But look, the bottom card is exactly what I was talking about. So creating this and creating your essence, like, you're going to be able to transform this into this. This into this. All right? Let's see what else we got for you. Fire sign man cannot be trusted, Pisces. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I don't care how strong he is for you, how much, don't believe him. Don't believe him. He is going to shock you with his energy. I mean, shock. He cannot be trusted. I think this is romance, guys. Sticking to it. But there is a juggling of something here. A familiar energy here. And magical, mystical energy here. All right. There's a water sign woman here, a mother energy that comes in quick and fast. I feel like the person comes in. I don't know what I mean by that. And then there's some energy that you might have to. It's passion, emotion, same colors as the Fool. Look at that. Same exact colors as the Fool. Isn't that interesting, guys? You know? The Fool is, I don't care. The Magician is, all right, I care, and I'll try it. I'll, 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 I'll see. All right. The Fool, to me, is not safe for me, but the Hangman is more in control of their own emotions now. So you're going to get from a place of lack of faith to a place of stress to a place of fool's energy. And it's okay. There are times when we all need to act this way. To a place of knowing and then not caring. All right? Oh, let me go here. Oh, well, yeah. Mother energy comes up twice, or two water sign women are back to back for some reason. All right. This is an energy that's very fast, very furious, or flying. And this is an energy out of all the nights. This is fast energy. This is the one that's, charging ahead, making some changes. And then this is work. All right. It really means pay close attention to detail. It really means transformation. It really means looking at oneself and the willingness to augment oneself. It really means looking in the mirror, even though she's looking at a coin, but she's actually looking at herself as she's cleaning the coins. Yeah. There's a lot of documentation here. The crow is beginning to sound. All right. So this is fast energy. This is fast energy. Interesting enough, there's a sacrifice, and sometimes it means slowing down. Like fast, and then, okay, everybody stop. Let's think. And then very similar energy. And the only reason I'm reading it is because it's this water sign woman showed up in the past position. So I'm reading across and reading across. Very similar stuff. And then this is also a card of slowing down, but now paying close attention to detail. Like, how good is this? How perfected is this? Then I get fast energy again. Three of Wands, the ships are coming in. Seven of Pentacles, work card. There's something here. There's definitely something here. You know what, Pisces? This is shocking energy, right? Because I get the Tower first as a future card. Pisces, this is the Magician. All right, so something shocking comes to you. The Magician, having all the tools necessary, sacrifice. Pay close attention to detail, which is also a work card. And then this too is a work card, but in a way where you're asking, where's the value? Where's the value? All right. But ships are coming in. This is a slow card, but it still means good stuff is coming. All right. Oh, Pisces. It'll be very interesting. What does it matter? If anybody is in a relationship of any form with the air sign man, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, there's good stuff coming out of this man, and lots of money. This is new beginnings because of an air sign man. Major changes, which the Tower also is major changes, not in a way where it's catastrophic for you. It's still really major, really. Here goes my water sign man again. He shows up around pregnancy this time, and self-sabotage. So try not to self-sabotage this water sign man and this pregnancy, which could be pregnant, literally, or it could be something that is very fulfilling. Um, I get the Star card, I get the Hermit card, and then I get Justice. So there seems to be an outpouring of illumination, not necessarily by way of the sun, but by way of the moon. Um, the Hermit card is a cover up card. And I'm going to say that. I feel like there's an illumination, a shine, that there's a need or want to not have you shine. Hmm. What if that's it? See, we're back to frozen energy. These two cards are very similar, right? There's something here about keeping you frozen. Is it you that keeps yourself frozen, or is somebody else trying to keep you frozen? Does somebody not want to see who you like? Does somebody not want to see you be vibrant? Keep you in the dark. But you know how even in the dark a star shines? You know what I mean? And then Justice. Justice is a great card because it brings the balance. But in this case, Justice comes in a form of, she's very fierce. I don't know if you could see her the way I see her. She's very fierce, very strong in her face, very determined. She's holding a sword. She's of royalty. Look at the purple. All right? She's passionate. That's why she's wearing red. And she's passionate about balance of funds or monies, but she's sitting on a stone, so don't get it twisted. She's sitting on a concrete stone. She's not changing. All right? Justice will be for all the right reasons. All right. Let's stop here. Let's stop here. Oh. What is around Pisces for the month of July? Final outcome. Please email me for your own personal reading at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. Listen, everyone, I was on vacation. I did not go away. I went on vacation, and I'm back with the vengeance. 9 of action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishment, your heart, and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection too. Email me for your own personal reading at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. That's Psychic Tracy, Tracey, Brown @yahoo.com. Thank you for putting up with me. I know you have other options. Mahalo.